blue turf.
Check in with her shortly.
Oh, blue turf. Y'all let me know if the audio is good. Hope it is. Well, hopefully it is. Season 1, week 0. We starting off with The Rock. All right, come on, Charlotte.
The Broncos kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. The ball
On camera.
bounces through the end
What's wrong?
zone, and it will be a touchback. Running inside, it's Middleton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To throw, it's Harrell.
Here we go with the bad throw animations, bro. He's
And the
wide
defense
open.
settled in to stop that one for
There's no
a short
reason why
gain.
we should be getting that animation.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Takes it from the gun on third down.
3 and out.
It's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers send out the punt unit.
It's a bad punt.
I wouldn't
Golly,
quite call
bro.
it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The run inside. It's Riley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get
Bro,
that attention and
make a
get
play
into
on the
those
ball.
rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Of course, he fell on the ground, bro.
Makes the catch and he's free. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Under fire. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley.
Well, we gotta be able to
Gain of
make
9
tackles,
on that
bro.
one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Stuck on my own guy. Thank God.
And the timing just a hair off.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Finding some room.
We're so slow offensively. We're so slow.
Going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
We're so slow offensively.
He now has 56 yards on the ground in this
87 speed running back, bro.
Is a terrific start. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking for space. It's Middleton.
Get through, bro.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Looking to scramble. That's a fly.
Way to go get it, boy.
49ers. Makes the
Way to go get it.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to.
Let's play defense, fellas.
A good job of sort of collecting yourselves.
Let's play defense.
Going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah,
God, he got lifted, didn't he?
Together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They go right back to it. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
And Boise State, man, it seems like they always find their guy. And Dylan Riley replaces Ashton Genty, and they're going to run the football. Palmer, they make no bones about it. They're a physical run team. They play action.
I missed, bro. And we're slow. We're so slow. Good play, Weeks.
Inside the 20. Touchdown Broncos. He got a step and just dusted the field. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot.
I knew that was going to be our kind of our issue, is just being slow.
Job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it.
It's a slow team.
It starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job
Come
by
on,
the defense
bro.
there, taking all throws away from the quarterback.
We can't do
He had
stuff
nowhere to
like
put
that, bro.
football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it behind the line. It's middle.
Terrible play calls.
Push down for the tackle. And the 49ers in the hurry up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the middle.
What kind of throw is that,
It's
bro?
knocked away, incomplete on third down.
Well, the defense is waking up.
What are we
The first
doing?
drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense, third down. This defense now starting to put it together.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Running inside. It's Riley.
It's gonna be an issue, bro.
Give him 96 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Right back to him on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
That's why it's so important to have success on first and second down. They're running the ball on second down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
And the Broncos lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
RPO bubble and pick 6 in if he does. Ooh.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
Took another timeout.
Timeout taken by Boise State. Second time they've stopped the clock here in the half. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. On the direct snap, it's Riley. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcats.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Riley. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option.
I'm getting stuck on my guys every time.
Might have a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
That'll make you
Man, who says
uncomfortable.
you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Figured out his game plan.
And the Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Gaines. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Riley. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just feeds the running back. He's dragged down at the 12, chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down?
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Barnes. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. The 49ers want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Working that left side now. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Please just grab a block. Please just grab a block, bro.
Running inside.
Come on. Shedding so easily.
Great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught over the middle. It's Boston. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again.
Bro, grab a block and hold it for a second.
Pick up the first down.
Please.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Stopped short of the first down settle for the field goal and maybe tie the game going into the half. On fourth down, going to
Get the.
incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
It's hard to even be mad at that.
Aggressive play calls, everybody
Literally
wants
threw it at the back of my guy's
They're
helmet.
aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
The run inside. It's Riley.
Hard to be mad at that, I guess.
To stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to throw. It's Madsen.
Good throw, Weeks.
He's got an open man.
Hell of a throw.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't...
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looking to
He's
throw
wide
on
open.
First down. Floating away. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll take 3.
They get the timeout
Jeez
call.
Louise,
Probably
what a disastrous
just enough
half,
for
fellas.
one more snap to put up points before the half.
Disaster, bro.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Dead center perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Notre Dame taking on the number 16, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Fighting Irish trying to win the home opener. They've got the lead midway through the first half.
And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's
He
not
waited
the
to play
way
hard
to
flat
start a
there.
drive.
That was big.
Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Niners. The defense putting points on the board.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick 6 certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. You're exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
Keeping it on the ground.
Yeah, we figured him out.
It's
Okay.
Riley. Nowhere go
figured it
on
out
that
now.
one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end.
Take our
covering
time
passes.
defensively.
When you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
I put him back, by the way.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
That should have been a pick, bro.
Turning it on. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Here's a heat. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like
Good
that.
defense, Steven.
He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better.
Snags it and he's open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Hike the ball.
Give to the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the 49ers want to crank the tempo. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The 49ers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
All right, get a stop on this possession.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Got to get a stop on this possession.
Running inside. It's Riley. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Back to pass. It's Madsen. Pulls it in. It's
D.
Wagner. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires it. And they can't connect a
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't want to get it stopped that way, bro.
And I know the analytics world
that's
says to go for
terrible,
it more
bro.
often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to
That's
get.
terrible.
Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Wide open, dog. It's a backbreaker.
So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
I need to drill into my thick skull that I don't have the players to run that type of play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll run for it on 3rd.
I am awful. I'm so awful. I ran right to him, bro.
Well, they come up short. It's now going to set up 4th.
Oh, I'm
and 1.
awful.
If I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm finding who's my biggest, most physical back, the guy that I can trust to get north and go get me this 1st down.
And so I'm bringing all the big bodies in on the defensive line, and I'm making sure I get a little bit of penetration so I don't let that big running back get downhill so he can fall forward.
Of course,
so he can get
bro.
momentum going. Big time.
No blocks. And before y'all ask, why didn't I kick? I'm on the left hash on a away stadium with a terrible kicker.
And that's exactly where you want
So,
one of your best
that's why I didn't kick.
Right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
There it is. Next play.
He's at the 40.
Ah, that's terrible coaching on my part, bro.
Touchdown, Boise State.
Not even so much terrible coaching, like just bad stick work. I had a 1st down. I ran right to him, trying to overthink.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
That one's on me. No way around it.
After the touchdown, if they can get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game.
I'm gonna run the ball here, probably.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. Looking to
Good
the
play,
big
Weeks.
tight end. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. He's got great speed. He was an eyelash from housing that return and run about a momentum shot as we head to the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Middleton. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
First down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. Looking for room. It's Cobb. Maybe some room here. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Going to the run. It's Rutledge.
And discarded him.
Knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can
discarded.
Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
To the air, it's Harrell. Fires to the wideout.
You got to catch the ball, JB.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. The run inside. It's Rutledge.
Why did I not line it up?
He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in
I'm going to miss.
That's all this decision comes down to.
I miss.
And I trust my defense.
Because we can't line it up. Terrible coaching, bro.
Because I don't believe in my defense.
Oh, man. But that's why I didn't kick it my last possession. That's exactly why I didn't kick it.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. And after that missed field goal, can these guys take advantage and
Yeah, this is going to be a brutal drive.
building
This is going to be a brutal drive.
a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Offense is gonna be the problem for this team for sure. Like just no speed, not able to make plays. That's all it is. Like
on first down.
we're just not able to make plays. And obviously Boise State's a really good team. But like my team just looks a lot slower in comparison to his, but that's what I banked on, is going to the American without the tier 1 users, but my team's going to be outmatched in every game. So this is what I'm going to deal with every game. So we're going to find out if this was a bad decision on my part. Obviously, we'll get to the end of the year.
Backed up now, here's second and long. To the air, it's Madsen. Looking left. That's caught. It's Bates.
He didn't even get a green.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups.
That's a fact. Reese Davis, that's you. That's a fact. It's a really good catch by him.
The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
We got to make that tackle immediately.
there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
See, and the problem is also, like, once you get, like, these late game scenarios, I don't have the team to score fast. So it's like, if we give up points here, I'm not going to be able to respond very quickly.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Goff. There's a crease.
Just obviously sure off the fact that I don't have the talent to do so.
It's so nice as an offense to know
I'm just getting bullied up front.
Explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Obviously, a lot of things to take away from this game. We're going to have to figure some stuff out.
And the Broncos back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. Finds a crease at the 20. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on.
Willie, if you're in my stream, tell Weeks to turn on Chew.
Nice play, nice job
But
just controlling
I'll be
the
out there in
line
5
of
minutes.
scrimmage, putting a drive together. This
Then
offense
don't make it.
really doing a good
That's
job
fine. You
right
use that
now.
then.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Scott. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Running inside. It's Goff. Fights off a defender.
That's ball game.
Down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
He played a really good game, bro.
Find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen it. This
Very
offense
good game.
moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now 1st and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Let's step up right here.
0-1, Bama. It's crazy because I felt really confident going into the game with the team. I actually played against Brandon. He used Boise State right before this. Obviously, it was like night and day, the difference of, in the league. Weeks also had a really good game plan and just holding the ball, like Leo, which I'm not mad at. Very smart game plan by him.
Late as time continues to wind down. A 1st down run in the red zone.
It's a very smart game plan by him.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his
We'll be all right,
tracks in
though.
the backfield. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
But it's gonna be a long season
Running to stop
with
clock
the
on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout.
the talent we have for sure.
And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind.
Great game,
the
bro.
line of scrimmage.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game.
I'm mad at
They
it. Weeks
like
don't
the
play like no
call.
Joe, no
Not a
ho
lot
is
of
what you
time
meant.
left in the game.
Yeah, I mean, he had Willie in his ear coaching him, so I mean, which is smart. Like I said, that's smart. That's no knock. If Willie was telling him kill clock and play the way he played, I can't be mad at it, bro. This is a really good game plan, and it's a good game plan to beat a user like me who needs the ball. I think on my first possession when I went 3 and out, that kind of set the tone. I'm gonna talk more in my recap, but yeah, really good performance by him, bro. Really good game.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
But I got South Carolina next week, so we're gonna have to figure out if I'm able to beat them.
Comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Good game.
He got it! And with that, they've taken the lead.
Oh, that's brutal, bro. Yeah, I mean, we just got outplayed, bro. Like, top to bottom. I thought he had more time possession, to be honest. But, I mean, more first downs. He beat me in. We were the same on third down. I won the turnover margin, but I lost time of possession. Couldn't get anything going, bro. At all. We ran the ball kind of good, though, to be honest. Glitch just not showing me my guys. Yeah, we didn't run the ball well at all, actually. JB didn't have a catch. That's brutal.